Stormwood and Associates is a part of the Nerd and Tie Network, a collective of independent creators producing original podcasts, shows, books, and other media. You can find more content like this at nerdandtie.com or join our community by joining our Discord at nerdandtie.com/discord or joining our forum at nerdandtie.social. The Dark Wizard Galthus was overthrown, and the Fey courts restored. 50 years later in the wilds, but only a few years later in our world, a woman named Eloise Stormwood has arrived in this magical realm to open a new office of Stormwood and Associates. The black sheep of her family, she wants to prove herself, but she may be in over her head. They call it the Wilds for a reason. Stormwood and Associates stars Becca Johnson, Gen Proc, Celeste Startwin, and Trey Dorn. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. Well, the young Eloise Stormwood has arrived in the wilds to set up a new office of Stormwood and Associates in Denarsis, the central city that is the intersecting point between all the Fey kingdoms in the Fey wilds. In her new office, she had to interview some staff, so she just spent the last bit of time interviewing people to get a full team together. Roxy, a dwarf street tough, Big Al, a goblin magic user, and Rorgoth Elvesbane, a orcish soldier, are her new employees, and she's literally just finished up the interview, and Eloise is having Rorgoth send everyone else home, because she's got a team now. Grab a desk, and then could you send everybody else home? Tell
All
people
right.
the interviews are done.
All right, I'll be right back. Hey, go home. Yeah, there's no more jobs.
Everybody else, the remaining
Sucks to be you.
the remaining like 8 or 9 people remaining just sort of like all shuffle off.
Oh, come on, Rick. You knew you weren't going to get it anyway. Come on.
I was gonna get it.
No, you weren't.
Just wanted to stop working as a security guard at the local Five and Dime.
Yeah, I know, but like, ask yourself, where are you going to get it?
Okay, fine. I'll tell
We're
Mom
gonna
you
get
said
it.
hi.
Thank you. His mom's nice.
All right, so you guys are all right now knee-deep in paperwork. After probably about 2 hours, you get through most of the stack. And Eloise emerges from her office, kind of steps out. All right, team, huddle up. Welcome to Stormwood and Associates, everybody. First day's going to be a little bit boring because we've got a whole bunch of forms I've got to get filed, and then I can send those back to corporate on the next messenger through the portal in the summer quarter. Do you guys have any questions for me right now?
No, I'm just happy to be here, I guess.
Okay. Great. So, the good news is that after you get this paperwork done, we can be done for the day. The other good news is that we do have our first client scheduled to come in first thing tomorrow morning. Everybody, I do need your crystal IDs so I can contact you. Effectively, you have crystals that... So, okay, technology. I should mention this. This is important details. Technology within this world, there is no internet, but you do have devices similar to cell phones that are these kind of magic crystals that you can, if you have the ID information for a person, you can send them messages, voice calls or video calls, effectively, and you can send information between them. There are also devices that are like computer tablets that are also, again, crystalline and magical and glowy. But again, they can communicate messages, and you can download documents onto them from each other. And there are things like central libraries that you can get like research information from. You have to go to the physical libraries to download that magically download that information. Although once it's on your tablet, you can send it to another person's device. So we are in kind of this in-between.
Question.
Yes.
Can I have the equivalent of a jitterbug?
Yeah.
Excellent. It doesn't have as much functionality as the rest of yours. But he can very slowly use it. He really concentrates and pokes at it a bunch.
All right. Yeah, so give me your crystal ID so I can get that stuff onto you. All right, so also the things you see on your desks are computers. Just gesturing it. We are barely going to use these, but we're going to need them to fill out digital paperwork at the end of jobs. Honestly, they're fucking useless here, but we have them because the office is supposed to have them. So yeah, don't fucking worry about them. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys... You can stop filling out paperwork. I'm going to give you guys a full tour of the office here. Obviously, this is the main workspace, and she kind of gestures around. This is where you've been most of the time. It's the storefront with the desks and, the dark wood. There's kind of like a little inlet area with like a little half-height little wall, like a little fold-out section. There's an area where a reception desk should be, but you guys don't have a receptionist. So it's just kind of a couple of like chairs up front where people can sit in while they're waiting to see someone. This is, we call this the bullpen. This is where you guys will be doing most of your work. Obviously, you've all seen my office, but there are a few more rooms. And she walks you back. I'm assuming you guys are going to follow.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so this, and so next to her office, there's like, so her office, her office is to one side, and there's a hallway that goes past it, but there's another room on the other side of this hallway. And she opens the door to it, and it is a room with a long conference table in it, and a bunch of, like, a large magical crystal inlaid to the center of the conference table. This is the conference room. We will occasionally bring clients in here to talk about their cases and their needs, and also just, like, plan shit. Every office needs a conference room. This is our conference room. Exciting. We will probably hardly use it, but it's got a big fancy table, and she taps the magical display, and just sort of like a map of Denarsis hovers over the table now, kind of in 3 dimensions, like a holographic projection, but magic, because we're in the wilds. It's fancy. You've seen stuff like this before. It's just, it's expensive. All right.
Place is not cheap.
No. One thing we have is money. All right, and she takes you back. So then she starts guiding you guys down the hallway. And now back here is, we've got, this is where our gear is. And she opens the door and says, okay, so this is the armory. And she opens it up, and it's just full of weapons. Guns. All weapons from her world. So, like, racks of shotguns and rifles and rocket launchers and a whole bunch of stuff, along with other, like, swords, blades, things lining the walls. If you want to use a weapon from this room, you do need to check it out. And she points at a clipboard that's hanging in the room. You take it out, you sign it out. And then you check off that you brought it back when you bring it back. If you take a weapon without checking it out, that's bad. And I will write you up for that. So again, you can use the weapons, but you have to fill out the forms. Taps the forms on the clipboard.
Nice selection.
Yeah. Then she opens up the door that's on the other side of the hallway back here. This is the library, and it's just full of different magical books and tomes and research things. So I have acquired what I can for local resources. You guys not having the internet sucks, okay? Let me tell you. The internet is great. I miss the internet. Ever since I've gotten here, I miss the internet. Okay? But these are I have downloaded as much into the crystals on the shelf here as I can from local libraries. Borrowed a few things here and there as I've had to, but hopefully this is our research center. And then she goes down a little, like, this is a pretty long building. It's, you're in a stack of storefronts, but like these are not like small buildings around you. So like this is just a very deep building. She gestures to the next door and she goes, "Don't go in there. That door is not for you to go into." That's
Why is that?
Because that's
hang on.
That's where I live.
Oh, you live in the door.
Well, I know. I live in the. I got a couple of rooms. There's a small apartment.
I see.
Because,
No, I get it now.
Yeah. Had to cut some corners somewhere. Oh, and this. Then she puts the door across the hall from that. That's the bathroom.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. And then she goes, okay, and then this is obviously the last of it, because, building's only so big, and she walks you back to a garage that's at the back of the building. There is about 10 black SUVs back here.
Of course there are.
All electric. And obviously these are the company vehicles. These are for use on jobs. I did not ask. Do all of you have reliable transportation?
Oh, yeah.
I have my ways.
Does anyone here know how to operate a motor vehicle in the style of my reality with the accelerator, brake, and steering wheel? I know that, I've seen enough of them on the street here where I know some people do, but obviously, the crystal carts use, that lever system, and so it's different.
I used one a long time ago. Wouldn't call myself an expert at it, but I'm proficient.
I can't say I have.
So Celeste, is your character actually proficient, or is he bullshitting?
He has definitely turned the key of one at one point.
Yeah, but these have push button starts.
Uh-oh.
He's
not good.
definitely bullshitting then.
Okay. She's kind of like eyeing you.
If you do like a training thing, I'd appreciate that. Things have probably changed.
Okay.
How hard can it be?
I mean, it's not hard to make it go, but sometimes stopping and not hitting things can be difficult.
They have to get a piece of paper that gives them permission to drive one in that dimension. Where she's from.
I mean, yes. She pulls out a small plastic card out of one of her side pouches.
Yeah.
Yeah, driver's license. So do I. I mean, in the spring court, they require that. The spring court, they make you take a 3-year course.
I didn't spend a lot of time in the spring court, honestly. I haven't yet. Maybe I will. I mean, I'll go there. Don't get me wrong. But I don't have a lot of hands-on experience there.
We're in Denarsis. You could get there within an hour.
I know. So it makes it less appealing to me.
Get to any of the courts within an hour.
I mean, it's just not really my jam.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So great. So this is the office in its totality. I have we have a meeting with the client in the morning. She's going to come in and actually give us the requirements of what she needs, and hopefully that hiring will go through great, and then I will have a job for you in the morning. Why don't you guys put what you filled out from your packets down on my desk, and I will see you all tomorrow.
Oh, all right. Oh, you okay?
Yeah,
What time?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll be here at 7:30.
I'm not going to unlock the door till 8 o'clock.
It's okay.
If you break down the door, I'm going to get real mad.
I don't break down doors unless I'm being paid to.
I'm not paying you to be here until 8 o'clock.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be here at 7:30.
Don't.
It's fine. I'll be here.
Oh, I'm going to get so drunk tonight. Okay. All right. You guys have been released from your day of work. What, just out of curiosity, what would you guys do? Like, it's like 5 p.m. What would you do? What is your character going to go do right after leaving work?
He's gonna go home and eat dinner
Smart.
with his wife.
She's going to go to a bar.
All right.
He's also going to go to a bar.
Are you guys going to go to the same bar?
They're going to the same bar.
We're going to the same bar.
All right. Probably only about 4 blocks away from the Stormwood office is the local franchise of the Quick Smoke Tavern. The Quick Smoke Tavern, once exclusively found in faraway in the Winter Court, in the Winterlands. I should say Winterlands, since Winter Court is the government, Winterlands is the area of the Fey Wilds. I've got to start getting consistent with how I refer to things since we now live in the wilds. Over the past 55 years, the Quick Smoke Tavern has expanded into a bustling set of businesses going across all 4 courts, all 4 lands, and including 5 locations in Denarsis. You guys, you go out to, you guys are going to go out drinking at a Quick Smoke. All right. Are you winding?
I feel like it has like TGI Fridays vibes.
Only a little bit, but it is so okay. Every Quick Smoke is identical on the inside. They are all identical on the inside to the original, to the main one in Fairway. Every single one, the bar's in the same spot, but it's all the exact same decor. There's always some random elven musician plucking something out. Although every time you show up, he always seems to have just gone on break. It's like every time you walk into a Quick Smoke tavern, it always feels like the musician is finishing their set. Like it never seems like, and then is going on break. So like you always feel like you're just missing the live music. Somehow every other patron gets to see it except for you, as a narrative device for talking in a scene. It's the waiters and waitresses are wearing black skirts, white button-up shirts, and name tags. It's very corporate chain, but still but all the furniture still feels authentic, and all of the drinks are just only slightly overpriced. Are you guys drinking together, or are you drinking separately and running into each other? Did you go here together or separately?
I'm gonna say that we noticed we were going the same way and decided to go in together.
All right, so you two walk in, and you are greeted by a very tired-eyed elven waitress with tall, long blonde hair. She has a name tag on that says Keth. She goes, "Welcome to the Quick Smoke Tavern. How can I help you today? Would you like a table, or would you like to take a seat at the bar?"
I think we'll have a seat at the bar.
Yeah, to the bar.
Okay. Then she just points at the bar from the hostess stand and goes back to ignoring you.
Thank you kindly, miss.
Sure. You guys walk up to the bar. Both of you roll me a d10.
I got a 2. Is that good?
What
I got a 5.
Okay. The bartender is a older looking elf with gray hair. He kind of walks over and goes, "What can I get you?"
Black ale.
All right, and for you, sir?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a, damn, kind of beat me to it. Not really feeling ale tonight, but if I could just get a pint, that'd be good. Whatever's on tap.
We got a lot of stuff on tap. We've got Boonswoggle. We got Heron Mister. We got Heron Mister Light. We've got Heron Mister Draft. We've got
Boonswoggle.
Okay.
Boonswoggle.
And okay, pretty soon you guys have your drinks. Do you guys have anything important in your pockets?
Pockets, not really. Family scimitar, yeah. On my belt.
I mean, just my crystal, I guess.
Ooh, okay. Roll me a d10.
9.
Ooh, that's a tie. Roll me another d10.
1. Is that good?
All right, so we're going to honor the tie while still giving the advantage to the other character. So you feel someone brush up against you. And you look and you see an elf with long red hair. She walks by, and as you feel for your crystal, you notice it is no longer where you had it.
I go, excuse me, miss.
She starts moving away even faster. She's headed straight for the door.
All right. Bitch took my crystal.
I pulse up.
I go after her.
Okay, it's...
I also follow.
All right, what's your swiftness?
My swiftness is a 4.
Okay.
Mine is 2.
As in yours is also a 4 or yours is a 2?
TWO.
Okay.
Second numero.
All right. Well, while Rorgoth is having some problems keeping up, Roxy is not. She starts, eventually she breaks out into a run into the street, but you are easily able to catch up with her. Roll me initiative.
Got a 10.
Yeah, and she rolled a 1. So she gets an initiative of 4. Roll me initiative, Celeste. 1d10 plus
Right.
swiftness.
I know. 7.
All right, so Roxy, you go first.
Yeah, I grab her wrist and I say, "Excuse me, I think you have some of mine."
Okay. So you're grabbing her. What's your
Yes.
fitness?
Fitness 2.
All right, roll me 1d10 and add the 2 to it.
3.
Okay. Then Rorgoth, you are up. She gets her wrist free of you, but she's standing right there still because she hasn't gotten to go yet. Rorgoth, we're up to you.
All right. I think I'm going to tackle this person.
All right, so let's roll that as an attack. So that's your bare hands. So 1d10 plus your bare hands plus level.
Oh, darn. It's only 3.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's you go to tackle and she just kind of steps to the side and you go careening by. And she is going to, on her turn, run. So she starts booking it down the street.
I book it after her.
All right.
I follow behind.
All right. Well, you catch up pretty easily, Roxy, because you are faster than she is. And we are at you. That you can catch up to her in just your movement. So if you want to take an action once you catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tackle her.
All right. Roll me an attack. Bare hands attack.
Bare hands attack. 12. Oh, that's a 0. A 10. So
Auto
yeah,
hits.
crit. Yeah.
All right. Are you trying to do damage on this, or are you just trying to pin her?
I'm just trying to pin her.
All right, then we don't need to do a damage roll. What's your fitness? Your fitness is 2. Roll 1d10 and add the 2 to it.
9.
All right, you successfully have her pinned. She looks like she's in her early 20s. She's dressed in she's dressed pretty simply in like a black t-shirt and jeans. Yeah. And long red hair, elf. She is she's trying to break free. She's trying to get away, but she's unsuccessful right now.
All right, you're gonna stop, and you're gonna give me back my crystal.
Alternatively, oh yeah, by Rorgoth, technically you catch up now. It is your turn in the initiative, by the way. Do you want to? She's right now. The girl's pinned to the ground.
All right, I'm gonna stand over menacingly.
All right. So you said she just looks at you and says alternatively, and she because she's so much bigger. So I'm trying to think about the physics of this thing because you're pinning her down.
Yes.
Where are you physically on top of her? Because she's like 5'8" and you are like 4 feet tall. So
yeah.
I've got to think that
so she was running away from me.
No,
so I grabbed her.
You tackled her. She's on her back on the ground. Yeah. I'm just trying to think about like the physicality of the current pin. You know what I mean? Like pinning her is not a problem. It's just where her limbs are in relation to you for what she can do is important.
Yeah, I think I'm basically I grabbed her around like her knees. But,
okay.
I think I grabbed her around her knees, but like when she fell, I like got on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it means like you're probably over her torso right now.
Yeah.
So she can't, because I was going to have her try to like swing up and kick you, but I think you're actually higher than her legs. So that's why I'm like, she can't do that. This is the problem.
Knee me off, I think.
Well, right, but if you think about it, like you're a good foot. You're over a foot and a half shorter than she is.
Yeah.
So if you're pinning her torso, likely actually
gotcha.
your lower half is probably over her stomach, not over. So like
she'd just be like kneeing me uselessly in the back.
Right. So that's why I'm trying to like. That's why I was like, I was gonna have her try to do something cool, except that doesn't really work. I don't. What crystal? I don't know what you're talking about. I think that's where she's going with this.
Look, I don't want any trouble. All right. You can go about your business.
You're the one who tackled me. I'm just minding my own business. You attacked me.
You can go about your business and take anyone else's crystal.
Me. I don't know what you're talking about. What's a crystal? I don't know. I'm not from this world. I don't know what a crystal is. I'm just a... She's like clearly wearing like a translation stone on the pendant around her neck. I don't know. I really can't understand anything you're saying.
Do you need all those fingers? Because you don't want to give my friend their crystal back. I can take some fingers.
She's looking at you, clearly having understood what Rorgoth just said.
Yeah, I think she understands. Don't you, friend?
I am just a young and innocent traveler. I do not know how I got here. I was minding my own business and I fell through a hole. Where am I? What is this place? Who are you people?
Well, you know what? I am glad that you came to us because you are in luck. We know someone who is also from off-world, and they have all sorts of resources, so we can help you out. but not until you give me my crystal.
She's thinking for a second.
If you don't decide to give it back, I'd be happy to trade for some fingers.
All right, Rory.
Let me think about this
I really
first.
don't care about her fingers.
She, okay, so the following is what happens. In this moment, so are her arms pinned?
Yeah, I've got her
Okay,
arms.
yeah.
Yeah. Her head's not.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
In this moment, she is going to, as a sweet move, she's going to pull her head back and she is going to headbutt you, but also move her, like, swing her legs forward to get momentum to roll you off of her and try to send you rolling into Rorgoth's legs. And then once, as she, in a single fluid moment, as you roll off of her, she's going to do a forward somersault and then effectively run towards the drain pipe of a nearby building, scale to the roof, and disappear over the side of it. Does that work?
Yeah, it does.
What the shit? I mean, yeah, it works, but it sucks.
So yeah, you're going to take 4 damage, Roxy.
Fuck tits.
Jesus.
Damn, that was impressive.
No,
Are
wait,
you
I'm sorry.
okay?
I think I got the math wrong. You're going to take 2 damage. Sorry, 2 damage.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so you just take 2 damage, and she disappears over the side of the building with your crystal.
Huh.
What the shit just happened? How? That was, God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Network. For more information about the show, go to nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. There you can find subscription links to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or any other major platform. You can follow the show on social media by following Nerd and Tie at nerdandtie.bsky.social on Blue Sky, facebook.com/nerdandtie on Facebook, or nerdandtie.tumblr.com. You can also join our online community at nerdandtie.social or join our Discord with an invite at nerdandtie.com/Discord.